Check, check, check. Hello, this is Awkward Whispers. I feel like doing a video right now. So I decided to do... Whoa. Currently, we're looking at my desktop background. It is of the villains from the Cartoon Network show, The Powerpuff Girls. That was my show as a kid. So yeah, just trying to get into the mood and the spirit, because I'm doing this way earlier than I typically do. It's only 6 p.m. I've got my Christmas lights. I was about to make a really dark joke there. Probably shouldn't do that. I don't know if you saw that coat hanger, but I'll allude to it. Let's see, how's it going? It's been a while again, hasn't it? I just made myself a cup of tea. It is some weird herbal tea. It's called like Stress Ease or some crap. It's got cinnamon in it. It's a little too hot to drink right now, but yeah, I got it right here. I know you can't see it, but believe me, it's there. And it's burning my freaking hand. It's in a Tinkerbell mug. For those of you who don't know, I adore Peter Pan. And I got it as a Christmas present from my mom. Because she knows I love Peter Pan and that I collect mugs. So, you know, it just really makes sense, doesn't it? So, what have you guys been up to? Oh yeah, yep. I knew it was a risk. It was too hot. It was too hot to slurp on. I wish I could know and bounce off of what you guys have done. It's kind of just an open-ended thing now, isn't it? Well, I just recently had one of the worst years of my life. So basically this year is me giving up. Giving up. By that I mean giving up life as I know it and just going on the road and staying there. Basically. My drummer and I decided to pull a pup. And by that we're referring to a band called Pup from Canada, who is known for just touring and touring and touring and touring and touring and touring until they got big. Basically, yeah. Well, that's kind of sad, isn't it? You just sum up years of these people's lives like that. So, I'm sure, like, a bunch of shit happened in those years. So anyway, yeah, we already have, like, 100 shows booked this year. I'm still booking more. We just finished a month-long tour. We're on a little bit of a 2-week break with mini tours in the middle. Tomorrow, I'm doing a Long Island shebang. We're doing Friday and Saturday. Then I come back home for a bit. Then we have a few shows here at home. And then we go on another month. And then we have a week off to do taxes. Because it's going to take a week to do taxes, let's be honest. And then we're doing another month. And it's crazy. And we do not have the money for it. It's been a real big challenge, but you know, I'm happier than I was. It's something that I've always kind of dreamed about, just like giving up everything that I had, just to go and 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 go. And you know, I think 21's a good age for that. I never went to school. I don't have any debt. Not yet, anyway. God knows I will. I'm absolutely broke. Don't have enough money to do this next tour, so hopefully we break even every night. We're gonna be going hard. We're gonna be going real hard. But I mean, like saving money. And there's a few hacks you can do. So like basically just not like sleeping in the car and like just eating peanut butter, you know, stuff like that. Just basically spending as little money as possible. So what did we do on our last tour? Our last tour, it had a lot of major ups and downs. It's really just like a crazy experience to have. To never really be settled in one spot. I really like it. I always get kind of anxious when I'm in one spot for too long. But yeah, we basically escaped the winter in this last month tour. We escaped the winter, scooped down to Florida, which is, I love Florida so much. They are so good to their bands there. I swear to God. So we scooped down to Florida, and we basically trailed the bottom of the U.S. over to California, which California, I didn't know at the time, it's legal to sleep in your car, which was a new law that was passed. That made it pretty difficult, so we spent a lot of our money there just staying at a place. Yeah, and then we came back. It's weird to sum up a whole month of my life just like, yep, we went there and back. Just nonchalantly like that. Yeah, there's just extreme ups and downs. Like, I did some journaling. I'm not gonna read it because it's got some personal information in there, like names and the names of people's punk houses and stuff. I'm not gonna say that. It's got some like name drops. I definitely don't want to do that. I know how annoying that is. Yeah, it's just crazy. I've seen like kind of a motif going on in our career so far. It's basically, it just, when you think you've hit rock bottom and you feel like you want to give up, that's when you don't. Because every time that's happened, literally the next like 2 days or so, we get incredible news. Like I was saying, my drummer and I weren't getting along, and no, things really didn't work out, and that bass player eventually left us because, you know, we weren't getting along. We're just not fun to be around. And we were having our last show, and nobody knew it was our last show because we just weren't getting along. We went like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't see what the point is, you know. And literally 2 days later, we got an email from somebody asking us to play a show with him that was sold out. And, you know, he single-handedly saved the band because that is my drummer's hero. And it just, you know, really boosted his morale. And ever since then, things have been great. It's really funny how that works. Like, literally. 2 days afterwards, he was in the grocery store, and he just got an email out of the blue. Hey, you want to come open for me at this sold-out show? How crazy is that? That guy's really incredible. So yeah, we both had just a really terrible year, so this year we just went, screw it, giving up, and we're putting all of our effort in this one itty-bitty spot, and either, well, in his words, in my drummer's words, we're touring until we die or get bored. Get bored and die, which is a really morbid way to put it. He's a pretty morbid dude. We all are, really. So, we did this last tour as a two-piece, because we've just been struggling to find a bassist, and we just went, you know what, whatever, just the two of us. Just the two of us. So, you know, we make lemons out of lemonade. Apparently it's kind of a gimmick thing.
Been called reverse white stripes, but not as weird. I don't. We sound nothing like the white stripes. Yeah. This tour, met a lot of crazy people, had a lot of crazy experiences. Met a lot more train hoppers than I thought I was going to. That was a common theme. We played a show that was a furniture burning party. We played a bingo night. We played at a place in somebody's living room. Oh, and those guys were so cool. They had like a piñata, and at one point when we were playing, they just like started doing like a cheerleading pyramid. Just these are all like dudes in their mid-20s, and they just start doing this goddamn cheerleading pyramid. It's so weird. It's the weirdest thing in the world. And I love it. Yeah, and I saw somebody set a dining room table on fire to one of our sets. It's just crazy. What else happened? We met some really, really incredible people. We stayed at artist's house. There's an artist we met. She lives by a college campus, like an art school college campus, and there's just painters everywhere. There's literally a gallery on every corner, and she dumpster dives for canvases that students throw out and paints over them to save money. And she keeps the ones that she likes and hangs them on her wall. She let us take home a few because we also paint and in need of canvases because we don't have money. I thought that was really funny seeing her sort through it, be like, Damien, what were you thinking? Why would you throw this out? This is a decent painting. Some really terrible things happened too. Like another night when we hit rock bottom. We're safe. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. But anyway, we picked up this. I don't even know if I want to tell this story. Anyway, something really, really terrible happened. I cried myself to sleep. I woke up in the middle of the night from a dream thinking that I was drowning, and it turns out it was because I was suffocating because I found my ribs in between my drummer and a bass drum. And I woke up and I hyperextended my neck, and I just went, I don't want to do this anymore. This is really terrible. I almost died twice last night. And then we got an email. That we were put on a certain, I'm not going to say it. We were put on this festival that's really, 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 really big deal. And I'm so excited. Because that's it. That's the festival to be on. And, the email for it is super, super secret. And just to get the email itself is a challenge. Because it's secret. It's a secret email. And then to be accepted is another one. Especially when you're not from that area. And I'm so excited. Because that's the dream. And then that night we slept in a Walmart with a pack of wolves. It was kind of funny because, you can't just have something, can you? And anyway, yeah, ups and downs. I played at a few warehouses. It's just crazy. A crazy, crazy, crazy amount of things happened in a month. I'm a different person, definitely, afterwards. For sure. And we just had our our homecoming show the other day, and it was really, really just great to see all of our friends in one spot. Yeah, I'm just surprised that people came. There was a line swerving around the block to see my band. That's so crazy. And everybody at the place was saying that they're so, like, all the like people who work at the venue were saying how they were so proud of us because they literally saw us grow up. And here we are, almost selling out the place. Just us. That's crazy. That's so crazy and surreal. And you know, I'm really, really excited and really, really happy. And but I'm prepared to deal with the tough stuff because you have to prepare for the tough stuff. You know? In the words of Pup, this business ain't for the faint of heart. Yeah, spent a long time down in the basement instead of rolling with the riffraff, cause I know better. I know better than that. Yeah, it's been a long time instead of trying to face the facts. I never felt so shitty before. I never felt so miserable. We're playing at all these, this next tour is mainly houses. We're mainly playing at houses, but they're all super creepy sounding, and I'm really excited because they're just like, these are all just super silly people. They're all hyper, like, silly people. And I love them. Furniture burning. It's crazy. It's mental. I saw somebody run across a dining room table on fire to my set. That's so nuts. I'm really excited because we have seen we've been through some heavy shit. And it's nice to have it pay off. It's so nice. We worked so hard, and to see it all unraveling is so fulfilling, and I'm so happy. Oh. The last tour we went on in the summer was like one of the lowest points for us. We weren't getting along. We just lost a bass player again, which is like a bajillion for us. And our longtime bass player just doesn't want to be in a band. And we came back to the news that our friend was missing. And a month later, found out that he was found in a forest, decomposed. And I basically fell apart. You know, how do you not? It's just, we've hit rock bottom, and we've worked so hard, and to see all of the people from our scene be so supportive of us. Because, you know, we were kids. We're still kids, but we were kids when we started. I was 17 years old. I was still in high school. And my high school band is going to be playing in Canada in May. And I'm so thrilled, and I'm so thankful that people gave us a shot. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. You know, I'm not one of those people that things work out for. And you know, it feels so much better knowing that I worked for it, because I wouldn't feel right if it just happened out of nowhere and out of the blue. No, it feels good. It feels really good. And I just want to encourage people out there, follow your dreams. Do it. Do it. I swear to God, do it. The more pain you go through, the better it feels when you get there. Do it. Have the guts. Because, what's the point in getting to the top if there's no journey there, It's really what life is about, isn't it? It's just a gathering of stories and experiences and people that you share them with. I'm just really proud of myself. If I started this out, you wouldn't think so, but I am not good around people. I have a really hard time talking to people. And to see myself doing this is incredible. And that's my computer being real loud. It's probably telling me to shut up. Quit bragging. I don't mean to be like that. I'm excited. I'm excited because I've had a really, really rough time getting here. And you know what? Here's to the rough times, because they make it so much better. They make it so much better when it happens, and when things finally start to go your way. And I just want to put all of this positive energy that I'm feeling right now, and I want to shift it to you. I want to shift it to you. And go get them. Know that at least one person will be cheering for you. Sorry, I'm thinking about what I'm saying too much. I tend to do that a lot. I think a lot, and I think a lot. But just know that I love you all very, very much. And as always, I wish you the very, very best, because you deserve the very, very best.